Good evening, welcome to Primetime News. I'm Anupama Suvarna. Right now, the headlines. Resigned within 24 hours, Janardhan Pujari urged Ishwarappa. Hit by a car, pedestrian dies, injured another near Mabukala. Death in Muscat, 2 Mangalore workers dead. Former Union Minister and senior politician from Indian National Congress B. Janardhan Pujari, addressing the media person, said that the Deputy Chief Minister K.S. Ishwarappa's house was raided by the Lokayukta, have seized Rs 10.9 lakh in cash, 1.9 kg of gold and 37 kg of silver. He urged Ishwarappa to immediately resign on moral grounds and allow free and fair investigations. He also recalled when Yediyurappa was caught in a corruption case, the High Command ordered him to resign in the same manner. The High Command should intervene and ask Ishwarappa to resign from the post. Meanwhile, CM Jagadish Shettar has stated that Ishwarappa need not resign from the party. Why Shettar is giving such statements? Is he scared that he too will be caught soon in corruption case? Ishwarappa was only blaming the Congress party and its corruption. Pujari said that if Ishwarappa will not resign from the post, the governor should take action against him and dismiss Ishwarappa from the post within 24 hours. When the police have registered an FIR against Ishwarappa, it is shame to remain in the post. He further said that KGP and BJP are the two faces of the same coin and they are fooling people. KJP will not separate from BJP because all the BJP leaders are in KJP, and after the election both the parties will become one. Further, he said the people of Karnataka state are not fools to listen to Modi. When asked whether Modi will become the Prime Minister, Pujari said if Modi will become the Prime Minister, the future of the country will be bleak. The entire election schedule and the winning and losing will be decided by the RSS head, Kalladka Prabhakar Bhatt. The BJP is controlled from Kalladka, he blamed. Congress leaders Suresh Ballal, Kallige Taranath Shetty, Mohammad Badruddin and Arun Coelho were also present. In yet another case of rash driving, a pedestrian was knocked by a speeding car, injuring another at NH 66 near Mabukala, Kota police station limits on Wednesday, December 26th. The deceased has been identified as Rajalakshmi Hebbar and Vanajakshi, who has been critically injured. Both are from Mabukala. The incident occurred at around 5:30 am. As usual, the trio, Rajalakshmi Hebbar, Vanajakshi and another woman, were on their morning walk at 5:30 am. A car KA19 MC 1893 going towards Mangalore from Kundapur, while trying to avoid hitting a truck, hit the pedestrians. Rajalakshmi Hebbar died on the spot and Vanajakshi was seriously injured. Vanajakshi has been admitted in a local hospital in Mabukala. A case has been registered in Kota police station. Now take a short commercial break. Death in Muscat, 2 Mangalore workers dead.